Today we're going to show you how to work on a dryer and figure out what's wrong with it. The dryer, it still tumbles, but it doesn't heat anymore, so I suspect something's wrong with the heating system. We're going to open it up and have a look and show you the things to check for and how to know whether there's something wrong with it or not. All right, we're going to take the back cover off. It's just got to, first thing, be sure you turn the breaker off so it has no power to it. We did that. We're going to take this cover off, which exposes the wires right here. Take a power tester, put on your exposed wires, and check the voltage. Be sure power is turned off, because everything back here is electric and easily exposed. Be sure there's no power between any one of the two legs. Between this leg and this leg, you should have 220 volts. You got between the center, which is the ground, and either side should be 110 if the power is on. But the power is off, so we're 100% sure there's no power. So we're good to open the rest of it up. Just a 1/4 inch drive, the screws. And there's just 6 screws. There's plus these two. Three screws on either side of it. Back tilts out, lifts up as it sticks down here in the bottom. And here, the light for the dryer. That's just your light bulb. Right here, we have a heat sensor that senses the heat coming out of the dryer. Gets too hot, it will cut it off, and this switch will go bad and you have to replace it if it overheats. And we will set it to, and then we can touch across these two, and see that's still good because it's still got connection, so we're good there. And these right here, this is your power, and this is your thermostat. And between this right here signals to turn it on or off, which we got connection good on this. This is your heating element. There's wires down here in the bottom, and you can jump across the wires here, and as you see, there's no power, so that's where we got a problem in the heating element. It's not buzzing. If the had conductivity all the way through, it would make a buzzing sound like that. You touch the right wire and the left wire, and nothing. So that's a problem. That's a heating element. And to remove this, you need to unplug it here, unplug it here, and unplug it here, and get these wires back in the correct order. Wire coming out of the bottom plugs into the bottom. Wire coming from the top plugs into the top. White wire coming from the top plugs in the center. Different size plugs, so you don't have to worry about that. It only has 2 screws, one here, one over here, and we just take them screws out, and the heating element slides down off of there. Alright, the problem with this one is this wire broke right here. You can see right there, wire broke off. Went to this coil here. We severed the connection between the coils, and that's your problem. And here is the new one. It's brand new, but it doesn't have the thermostat on it. We're going to pull the thermostat off the old one here, which is simple. It just pokes onto this right here. Pull it off, slide it off of that hook. And here's the new one. You just slide it. Bent a little bit differently. Get it on the hook. Slide over here and plug it in right here. I'll put it all the way in nice and tight. And this is actually the control thermostat that turns on and off this heating element to maintain temperature. Alright, now we're ready to put it back on. Simple enough. You just stick it in, slide it up, let your holes line up, put screws back in. Only has 2 screws. Yeah. Top wire plugs in the top slot, bottom wire in the bottom slot, and then this wire goes in the middle, which this is what turns on the thermostat. There you go. Yeah, put the thing back together.
Alright, we're putting the back on. Stick it in the notch at the bottom. Last screw. And that's the last screw. Drive's ready to go back together.